Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we rise now for the English national anthem. So we're up and running. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Oh, that is a nice touch. Nice control. Anderson. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Now it's Bakambu. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And it's Gerrard. And here's Kane. A heavy challenge. And he's taking no chances there. Opts for safety. Masuaku. Kayembe. Looking to play him in. And this is Kane. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nothing much to report on so far. Each side waiting to make their first move. Anderson. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Kane. Kane! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, he doesn't half hit a clean strike. The moment he was in that position, you knew he was going to smash it.
Still goalless. And it's Masuaku. Masuaku made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. That has been cut short. Twansebe. Bakambu is herring after that one. Masuaku. That is good strength. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Stones. Gerrard. And Alexander-Arnold. Saka. Saka. Showing good feet. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Gerrard.
Gerrard really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bellingham. Might be danger here. And here's Kane. It's Kane! And that's another fine save.
Kane really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
And he is dashing away. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Saka. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Anderson. That's going wide left. Bellingham. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. He's having a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
England with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Oh, super ball. Chance for a shot! No, just not quite. England have their second corner now. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Shot! That's a decent clearance. And here's Rashford. That's good play. Gerrard. Picked out brilliant. Can he finish? Goal, England! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 8, Bellingham.
England penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. And it's Gerrard. Gerrard, a dangerous raider down the right-hand side. He's having a pop! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! A finish of true class! They are purring, truly purring! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, I just think it was really good movement, but I think a couple of defenders got...
And that is indeed the final act.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
England are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. Back on the way then. That pass isn't the best. Lukau. Risa. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rashford. Oh, that's nice. Anderson. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Mbemba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Twanzebe. Kayembe. And it's Masuaku. He is through here! Stood up well to him there. Saka. That's going right the way across. Aimed beyond the defence. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And a chance! And again! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Looking for the run.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Bellingham. Anderson needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Well, he has to become a target. They've been too slow to recognise his influence.
The attendance for this match was 29,950.
He won't be happy with that one. Shifted it to the flank. Bellingham looking for options for movement. Foot in. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. Reflections on the goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
England are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, it was pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so a substitution was going to come. I think it could have been sooner.
Bellingham could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third, and the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
And here's Gerrard. And this is Kane. Decent chance! And he's stuck it away. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 11.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Mbemba gets over and intercepts. Rashford has it out wide and in space. It's Rashford! Oh, impressive strike.
England really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Tuanzebe. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Saka. And it's Bellingham. O'Reilly. Now Anderson. Yehi. And it's Stones. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And this is Bakambu. This looks promising. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Tuanzebe promptly onto that, and that is that. Pickle. Defending was strong and firm. Great defending, strong and determined. It's a really well-measured ball.
There will be 3
We've seen that
minutes
early.
added time.
Used a certain sixth sense. Sadiki. It's not an especially good pass, that. Pickle. And the number on the board is 3. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Bakambu. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. England can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to